In this video, let's explore setting up some actions for a custom rule. In the Geometry section, with a rule selected, let's click the circular plus button in the left-hand Modules panel. If you aren't following from the previous video on setting up filters, you'll need to have a filter created to add an action module. If you don't know how to do this, I recommend you check out our previous video. Now, click the Actions button at the top of the panel to isolate what we're looking for. With that done, we're provided with a selection of options to choose from. Let's start by joining the objects together. Select the Join action. We've got a few options here, including whether to use the rule name and the max actors to merge together at once. We'll leave this at default. Now, let's add a tag to all our filtered objects. Click the plus button in the bottom right of the Modules panel again, and this time select the Tag action. Notice that because we have already selected the Join action, the Merge, Instance, and Ignore actions are no longer available. If you want to use one of these options, you'll need to remove the Join action first. Now, with the tagging action selected, click the small plus button in the upper right of the Module Details panel. Let's tag this item Chair. Once we're done, click the checkmark button in the upper right to confirm our rule, or the X button to cancel. Now, we can see our new rule in the Geometry panel, along with some relevant information. If you ever want to go back and edit an existing rule, simply click on it to return to the rule configuration page. And if you ever want to delete a rule, click on the trash icon on the right side of the rule card. And that's a basic overview of the geometry system. In our next video, we'll dive into material optimizations.